she's not always going to give you attention, and you need to know how to navigate the waters of being with a girl who in some cases just becomes completely indifferent and doesn't want to give you attention. What's up, everybody? I'm Forbes Valentine. I am your dating information guy. I'm your male libido performance enhancing information giver, your erection facilitating. That sounds terrible. Look, I don't know what the fuck to call myself, so figure out what to call me in the goddamn comment section. Thanks for watching. If you need my help personally in any of this stuff relating to dating and relationships, particularly in how to attract high quality women into your life, high status, high quality, funny, just beautiful, charming women that are loyal and awesome, to everything from erections, like improving the strength of your erection. Like if you're a dude and if you have erection problems, that's like a big fucking problem for your confidence. To improving your libido, to just like getting to the point where you just want to walk around and you're just like in this insane, savage, wolfman state of just like wanting to go at it. We've got a consulting service at alphaallure.com. Get it there. All right, so one of the things that I think is really important to do in the relationship is to keep the sort of, I don't want to use the word power dynamic, but the interaction dynamic disproportionately that the woman is reaching out for attention from you, and therefore, needs your attention, needs your interaction with her, just sort of needs your attention. And for that to be disproportionately the woman, probably in like a 70-30 ratio. 80-20 would probably be a little better, but 70-30 is perfectly acceptable. Where 70% of the time, she is reaching out to you, she's texting you during the day, she's, if you guys just like had a weekend together, she's texting you like after you just left at 12 p.m. and you guys parted ways, she's texting you at 2 going, I already miss you. And, she's texting you later on that night, I want to sleep over or whatever. And she's reaching out to you. And then when you guys are together, she's doing things and being cute and being charming to try to allure you, to try to get your attention to be on her, essentially to try to entertain you as a man and to keep you engaged with her. I mean, that's one of the things that needs to happen. Like, she needs to feel like she needs to keep you engaged with her so that things can be fresh. And then 30% of the time, you can do that stuff. 30% of the time, I mean, I have no issue somewhat with somewhat of that period reaching out to a woman. When I reach out, mostly my chick does, like my girlfriend now does the initiating. She'll hit me up, she texts me messages, like her thoughts and all this stuff. And then, but 30% of the time, I'll initiate. Like it'll be 4:00 p.m. She'll be at her business doing her thing, and I'll be running my company or about to go eat dinner or something. And I'll say to her, hey baby, how's everything going? Just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. And she just completely, it melts her. She just, because when that 30% of the time comes and you hit her up, it's like a drug. It's like they're addicted to it and they can't get enough of it. She send little heart things back, just like totally melted that happened. But what the thing you must not do, and this is always the trap that dudes fall in relationships, which is the fastest way to turn a girl off, because this just is not how they want to interact with you, is you do too much of the initiating, you do too much attention seeking, you get upset when she's indifferent with you. Look, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, there's going to be many instances in which, because you spend a lot of time together, that like she's going to want to read a magazine or some shit, you know what I mean? She's going to want to like do something else and not be there trying to woo you and charm you and turn you on and make you dinner and do all this shit that typically she would like want to do. She just might get a little tired of it, just might need a break from it, or might need a refresh. And maybe at that point, that might be a time where she's sort of testing to see if you'll kind of be affectionate and chase her, and you can decide what you want to do at that point. But mostly, when she sort of breaks contact from the initial, from the pretty typical engaged, affectionate, attention-giving self that she is with you, you basically just need to let her go and do that until she's ready to come back. Okay, you don't want to try roping her back in. You don't want to try to act like the needy boyfriend who like needs her attention. You know what I mean? Even if she gets wacky, starts checking her phone, you don't want to do, you just want to be completely fucking indifferent. If it bothers you, you got to work it out in your head. But otherwise, you've got to let her do her thing. Because she just, she can get to the point where she's comfortable with the relationship. She's comfortable with you in that moment. She doesn't need to be trying to give you her attention and to wow you and be pizzazzy and to get you roped in, she'll do that later. And you know, the interesting thing about it is if she starts doing that, she's sort of seeming like a little distant, or she's like sort of doing her thing, and when you guys are together, you're hanging out at each other's houses, or you're on a car ride or whatever, then she will want to re-engage with you a lot sooner if you just let her do that thing. You know, there's a guy on YouTube called Corey Wayne who always fucking compares women to cats, and it's just like, I have to give him credit, because women are like cats. You know, like cats, dude, they'll come into your bed when they're ready to be pet, and they're ready to cuddle with you, right? Or they're ready. Like, you don't get cats to come to you very often. I mean, you can, but I'm a dominant male, so like, I get like female cats. I just stick my hand out, fucking come here, and they come. But sometimes, yeah, I mean, you can't go grab it. What do you do? Go chase a fucking cat? You can chase a cat, it runs away. That's just how they are, and it's how they work. So the women are the same way. I'd hate to compare them to felines, but I mean, they're like feline, very feline-like in their behavior. So the worst thing you can do is get needy and want to like bridge the gap now of the interaction, the attention that you're used to getting, because it's probably going to turn her off and put her in a place where she doesn't want to give you the attention thereafter. She's in a recovery process. She's just in a, do her own thing process. She's a woman. She can feel strong around you, that she can just do whatever, do her fucking thing, read her paper, do whatever. And then, when she needs when she wants to give you attention again, when she needs your love again, just like a cat, when they need you to pet them again, they're going to show up. And they're going to show up wanting your attention and purring just like a cat would purr. Okay, but the worst thing you can do is like try to chase her in that situation. I hate games, and I hate having to even use the fucking word chase, but that really is sort of how it works. Whether people ideologically agree with this or not, the relationship dynamic works so much better when you can get her to do 70% of like all the initiating and giving you attention and doing these sort of things, and you're basically doing the rest of that 30% of the time. And when she wants your attention, she will ask for it. It's not like you're being a dick by not giving her attention and making her initiate everything. You're basically recognizing that she doesn't want your attention all the fucking time, nor does she want to give you attention all the time, and that's perfectly normal. And that, you need to let her go and be indifferent and be thinking about other shit and do what cats do. What do? They fucking walk around, they go play with shit. They go in the basement for 2 hours and pop back up. You know what I mean? Like that's how they are, and that's what they do. When they do that and they're ready to come back to you, you let them back in, and you welcome them with open arms. Hi, baby. Hey, how are you, baby? Give her a kiss on the forehead. Give her a kiss on the cheek. Tell her she looks sexy, and fucking drive on. If you need a help person in any of this stuff related to dating, relationships, etc., we've got a consulting service at alphaallure.com. Go get it there. Anything from, really we focus a lot on erection performance enhancement, huge thing. Embodying all the traits that a real alpha male has. Attracting super high quality women that'll be loyal to you and fucking awesome to you, and are just badass, forces to be reckoned with out in the world, that are just incredible lovers and just really want to be there for you, to improving libido, which is a critically important thing too. Like, you really want to have the capacity to, have sex drive that's very, very high. That you just look at your girl and you go, I fucking want you. I fucking want you right now. And to get to that point, there's ways to do that. You have to facilitate and stimulate particular hormones, and there's any number of supplements and other things you can do to do that. We've got a consulting service and all that at alphaallure.com. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you next time.